Hello everybody, in today's video I'm going to be talking about the best class setup for the M1928 Thompson. I've been trying to get a Thompson gameplay for you guys just because I haven't touched the weapon in a little while. And I decided to try out the new game mode, the actual throwback game mode. And if you're not familiar, they added a throwback game mode in the game. It doesn't say how long it's going to be in there, but it's definitely a fun game mode. And I'm showing you the best class setup that I found for the Thompson while actually playing that mode. If you're not familiar, they actually added a bunch of basic trainings. You can see right here I'm using stopping power, which basically makes your bullets kill the enemy in one less time to kill. So if it takes 4 bullets, it'll be down to 3. And I'm using extended mags, advanced rifling, and grip. Just because for this gun you don't need rapid fire and the recoil is a little bit wobbly, so grip is maybe a little useful on this weapon. So let's get into the gameplay. Just so you have a heads up, this is the second half of a domination match. We're already up significantly. You're going to see I only have like 1 or 2 captures. I don't actually focus on captures in domination at all. And one of the main reasons is because map control leads to caps. As far as winning, your team will have map control, and then automatically you'll hold 2 objectives, usually C or B if you're on this side, or A and B if you're on the other side. And pretty much by having map control, you're going to dominate the map. I was at the close to my V2 rocket right here, so that's why it's a little bit slow. But then I go on another streak. So I didn't show up the first part because I do want to show you another clip where I'm playing on a different map and kind of walk you through some of the gameplay. It's a little bit shorter than the second clip, so stick around. You're going to see how good this gun is and melting at range, especially with that stopping power. This mode is crazy good. If you can land those first shots, a lot of the LMGs are really good. I ended up dropping like a couple V2s just by messing around with this mode for a short time, playing it a little bit. I wish I would play it more. Hopefully they don't get rid of it too soon because it's a lot of fun. So as you can see, I'm kind of maneuvering around the map, kind of pushing now. I was playing a lot slower just because, like I said, I wanted to get that V2 rocket, but evidently I missed some shots. You can see that range, you just completely melt with this gun. The rate of fire is so good that this is probably one of the fastest time to kills guns in the game. But usually you need to be so close to land those shots that you got to almost treat it like a shotgun, almost like the WAF, right? But this one you get a little bit medium to long range with that stopping power. It allows it to compete with a lot of other guns. For whatever reason, people aren't using the right basic trainings. You should be using throwback basic trainings when you're playing this mode. So I'd highly recommend that if you're going to play this actual mode. I ended up getting shot there. That ended like a 22 streak. And then I was kind of a little pissed off and said, you know what? Let me start playing aggressive again, what I did in the first half, to make sure that we win this. So again, we started losing map control because I was playing a little bit different. And then come around over here and just started melting people. You can see how quick the time to kill is. And then I just kind of maneuver around the map. You see me play this map. Normally I like this window. But for this side of weapon, I kind of push a little bit further. And I push out of position. My teammate was right there in mid. And he just shooting at me, looking at me. I don't get it. That's sometimes the teammates you get in Call of Duty. It's like their first game they've ever played. And you can see at this close quarters just continues to melt. And then I get killed out of position. That guy was in our window. So again, we lost all map control. We're up by like 50 points and 2 of our teammates leave. So now I got to reposition, get back. We got to gain that map control and get positioned to win. With this gun, the actual draw time up is pretty fast. So you can melt pretty good. Just looking at the map here, seeing which way this guy's going to go. He's coming in. Again, continue to melt him. Then I push around by A, baiting them. We do have map control, so I don't want to actually take A because then I'll flip the spawn, and I don't want to do that. So I go ahead and push back. It looks like we're losing B, so I go ahead and push to go ahead and try and take B back. As I push back to B, you can see I come around over here, shoot this guy out of it, and we still keep B. We're kind of gaining back C, so again, this is the map control we have. I push in here, completely obliterate that guy. Go ahead and get a little bit of recon action, and then I'm pushing, and I can see the guys on the right side. We're kind of losing map control on the right side because no one's up. I'm the furthest up on my team. I'm just trying to maintain this building. I know this guy's in the window. I don't really want to push that without any help. The guy starts to come around, pre-aiming, then fire. The guy's completely destroyed. So again, this one with stopping power is pretty good. A lot of the SMGs do really well. I played with the PPSH, is very fun as well. Very similar class setup, rapid fire, extended mag, advanced rifling. I didn't need the grip with the PPSH, it's just very accurate. And the rate of fire allows it to compete with this gun when you put on that rapid fire. So you can see right here, I'm head glitching that little spot. Map control, and you can look, obviously, when I'm positioned in map control, look what happens, we're winning again. So, we never lost the win, but we're actually gained that back. So we got the 2 objectives, and we're just holding that strong. I'm watching where this guy is, he's coming right out. The recon plane is so helpful. Position here, I started to shoot that guy across map. See this guy running up mid. He doesn't even notice me, he's not paying attention to the mini-map. I go ahead and melt him. Still got good map control on this left side. I saw a guy cut across left, and I'm baiting whether or not should I push him behind or wait and then just kind of prepared, shoot here. Boom, melted. So a lot of times when I play the map, I'm not going to take A ever. I'm not going to take A ever. Just kind of play it, and then you can see right here I'm holding this side of the map. So all my teammate has to worry about is mid and right side, which 5 other people can do that, right? So I go ahead back to mid. I saw one of my teammates push left. They're pushing to A. They're probably going to try and flip the spawn because they don't know better. And then I'm just positioned right here in case this guy decides to jump back in from the window. There, easy kill on a ruthless kill streak. I go ahead and shoot around this guy. I know this guy is around this way. I thought he was going to pop out. And then I go ahead and melt him again. So you can see how quick the time to kill is with stopping power. And that's why those types of perks they put them in. These are all like OP, overpowered, like class setup type deals when the game was first out a while ago when they had these in the game. And now they've learned from them and they've removed them because they're just bad. You can see right there I turned on that dude. I'm trying to chase the kills because I know I'm running out of time, and then I die right there on another like 18 streak. I do have some nice point to hawk gameplay coming up on Kill Confirmed, so the match is really short. I go on some pretty good long streaks. Possibly drop a V2. If you stay tuned, you'll be able to check that out. And then if you do enjoy the content, make sure you like the video. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Turn those notifications on. You can also follow me on Twitter. All that stuff's down in the description on the page. So make sure you go ahead and click on those things so you can stay up to date. I do all these tips and tricks videos, and that's the kind of content I like to do. Do subscriber gameplay review. I keep you updates on the daily weapon orders, all that good stuff. See right here, I come around, just flank these dudes, completely melt both of them. I go ahead and reposition this way. I don't go ahead and grab that tag. Just because sometimes you got to be strategic with your tag grabs. You can let your teammates grab them. Even though I need the score to actually grab them, I'm still going to get the 25 if my teammate grabs it. A lot of times you can actually bait people if you actually position your tags the right way. So you can see this is the next following match. So with the actual new playlist, throwback playlist, it's a mosh pit playlist. So that means they're going to cycle through different modes. So you got to be prepared for that when you do play. You maybe not have to run certain streaks depending on what mode you're playing, because domination, you want to use one thing versus another. Obviously with this one I was just going for kills. I didn't really care about streak kills, so I was actually just running recon and counter recon. I would have gone a fighter plane, but then I get kind of worried about when I lose the count on my streak, especially since I can't run Blitzkrieg when you're actually playing this mode, other than, you know, losing out on the whole reason you want to play the mode, which is stopping power. Got lucky on that guy AFK. But, you know, I'm just kind of positioning here. I saw that guy run by. I didn't really give away my position. He didn't see me. So I just kind of repositioned, looking right here. Go ahead and shoot that guy. I'm not in a good position. I'm going to reposition, kind of look around, and just get out of there. Sometimes you got to pick your fights, and that wasn't one fight that I wanted to stay in. So as I run around over here, I know where my teammate's going. I know that they just melted him, so I'm going to melt him back. And as I come around over here, I know there's a couple people over here. Almost got killed by that guy. Run right through, grab the tag, and then just continue firing. You can see all those kills and the kill tag taken. And I know someone's up mid, but I'm not going to push that way. I know they're going to pop out over here, just ready. And look, you see all the enemies on the map. They're on this side. So I got to be a little bit more strategic. Back up. I got to reload. I only have 23 bullets left. That is not a good position to be in. So I know I got to wait till I get close so I can pick up a weapon from another body and then go around that way. So right now I'm on a pretty decent streak. We're up by 10. We're pretty much dominating the map. And then with this map, it's a little hard to maintain that map control. But those constant UAVs, recons make a huge difference. So right there, I picked up the PPSH, and now this is a PPSH video. I don't know what this guy has on attachments, but it looked like he does have a suppressor. He doesn't have extended mags because it's only a 35 clip instead of a 45 or 47 or whatever it is. So right now, I don't really know what this gun has, but I got to run with it. You got to rock with sometimes having to run out of ammo. That's why some of those other modes where it splits after the half is advantageous, because you can actually get a full restock of ammo without having to run expeditionary. Going back to talking a little bit about the Thompson, one thing that the Thompson is very difficult to do is control that recoil. So a lot of times you just got to be a little bit harder pulling down on that right analog so you can actually control that joystick a little bit. Right here, I don't know where people are at. I'm waiting until I get a teammate with me so we can push a general direction. It looks like they're all on the opposite side of the map, so I'm pushing kind of through here, looking at kind of where my teammates are, really paying attention. You got to amp that up when you're really close on these streaks, because you're always going to get taken off your streaks by some randomness, like I did in the other match where I came around, I was low health, I was trying to push the clock because I only had about 7 seconds left to get like 5 kills. And you can see a teammate spawn there, so they're spawning probably house side or over by the barn. And that tells you a lot. When you see a teammate spawn, there's probably not an enemy right nearby. There can be in some maps, obviously, like Shipment's really weird with spawns, but this map and most of the maps in general, if they're positioned in a way that no one's spawn trapping, you should be able to spawn in a safe zone. So I'll go ahead and shoot that guy in the back. Stopping power works on this gun pretty well. This guy, I would guess he has grip. I don't know, because I never died to him, so I couldn't see it. I would guess he probably has grip. It didn't feel like the gun had rapid fire, but it could have had a rapid fire. And he probably has quick draw and advanced rifling. So those are probably the 3 attachments I would guess. Oh no, he only has 2 of the other ones. So suppressor, grip, and probably advanced rifling, since it didn't have the extended mags or the rapid fire. So he's a pretty bad setup for this PPSH, but you can see the PPSH is still pretty powerful. I know this guy, I'm baiting him for that tag, so if he grabbed the tag, he's gonna go for it. But then I come back around over here, knowing that he's gonna jump around. I almost got destroyed by this mountain user. He did not pop up on the mini map. I know this guy might pop around over here. I kind of flank around. I saw that he went out the other side. You can kind of hear him and then kind of guess by way some mini map views. Obviously, I'm playing a little bit slower, but we're still up by 16. Killed a good amount of people. If I had lethal streaks, probably would have had more kills, more confirms from other teammates stealing those tags. And you can see that one lined up perfectly. I started shooting the guy who was AFK. Now I'm on a 22 streak. It gets pretty close. And then I come around over here, following my teammates. Sometimes you can travel in packs, especially since I know I'm going to cover the back here, because if they're all pushing that side, spawn my flip. I see the guy right here. Go ahead and melt him. And then I'm like, oh man, I only have 35 plus 8 bullets left. That's 43. Not looking good. So I got to kind of reposition. Look at where teammates are. This guy is behind us. So I know that I got to cover that side. Almost got destroyed there. Because in this mode, you got to be very careful with your life. It's kind of like a hybrid. If everybody's using stopping power, it's like hybrid between core and hardcore. I would definitely recommend trying it out, but if you're going to try it out, make sure you're using the throwback perks or the basic trainings, because otherwise you're just wasting your time in that mode. Especially with certain things. If you want to run Juggernaut, it'll make sure that you don't get killed by a sniper one shot unless they headshot you, because it'll allow you to eat an extra bullet, which is always nice. So if you want to go that route so you can actually still cause damage, you can go that route. Look at that V2 rocket, easy enough. And then I come around over here, start shooting the guy, melt him. I had to pick up another gun. I was had ammo on that gun. And then I'm getting another tag. All these guys are about to get destroyed. Now they're going to come off spawn. All these tags are going to get picked up by my teammates. And then I'm running out this way, and then evidently I just get killed. But that's the end of the video. Pretty much flawless. Pretty good amount of kills. 30, 31, and 1. Unfortunately, I did die at the end. You'll see right now. But if you did enjoy the video, remember to click the like button. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Go ahead and turn those notifications on. Thank you for watching. And as always, have a great day.